Got this MC 1911C 10mm carry gun, and we're gonna be shooting some of these 200 green, and then we're gonna shoot 180 greens. Let's see if we can get some first shots out of this. Alright, so these are the first shots with it. We got 10 rounds, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 8 hit on paper, and that was from about 15 yards. And that was my wife's first shots with the new handgun. Alright, let's see how accurate I can make this at 25 yards. Alright. Magazine wasn't seated. Alright, so 25 seems like this is pretty off. I wasn't sure where I was hitting, but I was aiming for a smaller target. Now I'm going to try and aim center mass, and we'll see what we can do. Alright. Definitely looks like I need to steady myself a bit, but it definitely needs to go up just a hair. And I think that that'll fix it. Alright, so I went up 5 clicks, and I'm going to aim towards the center of the top paper, and we'll see where we're hitting now. Alright, so what I can tell, it still needs to go up quite a bit. And then it also looks like we need to go over to the left. So I'll make those adjustments. Alright, so the windage on this is a little bit rougher to adjust than I would have liked. But the elevation seems like it's pretty good as far as easy to adjust. We'll see what we can do now. Alright, I went and taped up the target. I'm gonna see what we can do now. Alright, put 3 down there. Let's go see what we did. Alright, I was aiming around here. I got one here, and one here. So I'd say for 25 yards, that's pretty damn close. So, alright, let's compare the 200 grain recoil to the 180 grain recoil. Alright, we're going to have the 200 followed by a 180 grain hollow point, and it's going to stagger like that. So let's see how the recoil is. I don't know how it looks on camera, but feels pretty much the same. Not too much difference to me. Now we're gonna see if the old lady can feel the difference. All right, so we got 200 grain and a 180. We're gonna see how it looks. I mean, didn't look too noticeable to me either.
No,
I'd say
didn't feel anything different between them either.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. They're pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally no difference in the way they feel at all to me.
See? Pretty good.
It is. It's actually pretty well on point.
All right, I'm gonna do my best from rest, and I'm gonna shoot 2 shots, go for that top right bullseye, see what I can do from 25 yards. All right, let's try her again. Might still be a little low, I guess. Let's try this. Yeah, looks like it might just be shooting a hair low. Alright, gonna try for that top left one and see what we do real quick. I adjusted the sight just a hair. Alright, so check her out. That's the holster we got for it. Alright, so what do we get to say about this bad boy? Well, 9+1 carry capacity. It's got some pretty good sights on it. Only thing I can complain about is that windage screw right there. It's pretty tough. And the trigger, it's just a hair heavier than I'm used to, but it's still a really clean brake. I mean, it's a 1911. It's kind of hard to go wrong with a 1911 trigger. Speed tail, I mean, just feels good. Grip safety, everything. I mean, everything on the gun is really smooth. I've had a couple guns, Rock Island 1911, had a T-Sauce 1911, the carbine conversion that I have a Smith & Wesson, and honestly, the slide, I would say, is about as smooth as the Smith & Wesson E-Series that I have. And I don't know if it's a compensator or just because the gun's weighted. I have a M&P 2.0 10 mil, and this 1911, the recoil is a lot smoother. But yeah, safety feels good. The only thing, I guess, other than that could be noted is the last round in the magazine is a little stiff getting in there, and then trying to seat the magazine whenever you have a round in the chamber and 9 loaded in the magazine. It's a little bit tough. I think when we had issues with the magazine seating, it was because we had a round in the chamber and a full magazine, and it's a little bit stiff to get the magazine in there while it's fully loaded and there's a round in the chamber. But other than that, really smooth shooting gun. The recoil is not bad for 10 mil. But yeah, have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments below, and appreciate you for watching. Thanks and peace out.